Welcome to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Brett Loftus alongside me, Chad Hall here. And we are at game 2 of 2 on the evening as your Piedmont men's soccer team will play host now to the 14th nationally ranked Emory University Eagles. Emory comes into this matchup 7-1-4, and the Lions 6-8 in this non-conference matchup. Alongside me, as I mentioned there, Chad Hall. Chad, what is our starting 11 for the Eagles tonight?
Looks like in goal we're going to have Jack Hudson, Josh Bierman in front of him, Charlie Scrutton, Madison Kuda, Alejandro Gomez, Cole Hendricks, Matthew Tanzer, Nate Sampson, Max Melman, Luke Price, and Trey Riley.
For your Lions, in goal tonight, Callan Lomas. As we've seen C.J. Wyborn all year, been a freshman phenom. I know he was dealing with an injury this past week. Not sure if that's what's keeping him out. Going to have Justin Dees back this evening in Lehigh State. The second leading goal scorer in the nation for Division III, Cameron Earls, Bryson Teal, Owen Gates, Ricardo Ruiz, Lowell Teclamarium, Andrew Thomas, Matthew Lofton, and Cole Oliver is going to round out the starting 11 for the Lions. As I mentioned, Emory ranked 15th nationally in the nation. However, they're not known for their goal scoring, rather for their defense. Jack Hudson has made 51 saves, their goalkeeper this season, as they've only outscored opponents 13-6. So they've only put up 13 goals in 12 games, so averaging a little over a goal a game. The Lions this season, on the other hand, have been able to put up 23 goals while surrendering 22. So the Lions outscoring their opponents by 1. The Eagles on the season outscoring them by 7. So it's going to be a defensive matchup. Looking at the statistics tonight, Eagles have been able to put up a lot of shots this season, not able to put them in goal. Lions, on the other hand, been able to put a lot of shots in the back of the net, but also surrendering some as well.
Yeah, absolutely, Brett. And I do think defensively this game is going to be very stout. I feel like we're going to see two very, very good defenses go head-to-head tonight with two, I'd say, pretty balanced attacks. It seems like our attack seems to put more in the back of the net than Emory's, but I do think that Emory being as formidable as of an opponent as we will see this season, it's going to be a good game, and I'm looking forward to it.
Going to have kickoff here as the Lions are going to be moving right to left in their all-white uniforms. The Eagles in all navy blue, some beautiful uniforms from Emory. 7:01 is going to be our kickoff time here as Cameron Earls is going to chase this one all the way down. And just by the eye test here, these Eagles got some big boys on the field. Their leading goal scorer, Charlie Scruton, with 3 on the year. He is 6'6", a senior forward from Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah, I noticed that too,
Scruton, bro. Number 5 out there on the pitch for those at home.
When they were lining up, man, I noticed them, and they are some big old boys.
I mean, we were also watching pregame warm-ups. I mean, the Eagles, they got a lot of speed, man, and I think they're going to try to push the attack tonight. That back line of Lehigh State, Justin Dees, and Bryson Teal are going to have to be almost perfect tonight.
Absolutely. And I think they're ready for the challenge. They've been stout back there all season long, and I do think they're ready for the challenge.
Again, this is a non-conference matchup, but a rivalry matchup, some would say. The Lions have only beat the Eagles once all-time, as Emory leads the all-time series 11-1. The Lions are on a 10-game losing streak against Emory, the last matchup being at Emory in a 5-0 loss back in October of 2019. This one gets in there early, and that shot is going to sail left of the post. Madison Kandua going to put that one up. And Lomas with a goal kick here early.
Now they can exhale.
Yes.
That was quite the strong attack there from the Eagles to start this game off very, very quickly. But the Lions can take a step back and breathe a little bit.
Double teaming Cameron Earls as soon as he touches the ball. I mean, just compressing him there. I think that's the Eagles' game plan. Don't let Earls touch the ball.
Absolutely. And, I mean, when you know that he's top 2 in all of Division III for scoring, I think they know what the defensive matchup is and who they need to take care of on offense tonight.
This one's going to rattle around midfield now.
Like to see the Lions open up.
Picking it up is going to be Cole Oliver finds Teclamarium. Teclamarium near sideline. He's going to try to find Oliver. He does. Oliver makes a good move, gets tackled there by Max Melman.
Good link up there from Lowell.
Yes.
He was kind of directing traffic, and he made it count.
Looks like the captain's out here tonight. It's going to be Nate Sampson for the Emory Eagles. And then for your Piedmont Lions, it's going to be Cameron Earls. Free kick going to be taken here from Mei State. State going to put that one in there.
Took a ball.
And that one going to go up and get it is going to be the goalkeeper, Jack Hudson. We mentioned him, 51 saves this season. Hudson, a senior from Atlanta, Georgia.
So a little too much there on that ball from State. He did a wonderful job putting it where he wanted it to be, but a little less could have been on it, and let his guys up front really get ahead to it.
One being passed around here. Earl's the lone forward in this Jimmy Stevens attack here. As we mentioned, this worked this season, though. Cam Earls, second in the nation with 18 goals on the season through 14 ball games. D's going to get a takeaway now. Now it's going to bounce around. Going to get a foul call here. It will be.
I think it's an offsides, Brett.
No, I think they're going to get.
Oh, they're going to.
No, they're going to get a foul call there. They're either going to get that on Lofton or D's. Not sure which contact they called it on. So we'll see the Eagles take a free kick here. It's going to be Alejandro Gomez.
I don't mind that. That's okay. That's not a terrible foul to give up. Especially, I'd say, about 25 yards out. I think that's okay.
Looks like Nate Sampson's actually going to take this one. Puts it inside 18. Dees makes a good play. Sampson gets it back out. Trying to get it over now. He will.
Good win.
Trying to take that one up far sideline. They're going to find Earls. Earls battling for it. Piedmont will be awarded a throw-in. Earls battling with Luke Price there. Going to get it back midfield.
I like the urgency I'm seeing from the Lions here early.
Andrew Thomas has it. The sophomore going to give it up to Earls, trying to get it up to Gates. Gates trying to show off some speed far sideline. He will. Some good defense being played over there in the corner, though, by Matthew Tanzer. That's going to get inside 18 and roll right into the hands of Jack Hudson. Hudson in a yellow keeper kit this evening, as Lomas is in the all-orange keep kit down there in the far goal for the Lions. Eagles bringing this one up towards midfield. Under the lights this evening. If you missed it earlier, we had a warm afternoon game as the Lady Lions were able to defeat Wesleyan. Like some incidental contact there. Matthew Lofton fighting for that one. Lofton everywhere as usual. So this one's going to come all the way back to Hudson. Hudson going to kick that one back out. Price gives it back to Hudson. 66 degrees here, feels like 66 as well, as we don't have any wind. Actually, no, 3 mile per hour wind this evening, so doesn't seem like wind's going to be much of a factor here.
Oh, we got a nice breeze rolling in.
Not anything too massive, but once the sun starts to go down here in the northeast Georgian mountains in fall, it gets a little nippy outside. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
It's all good, though.
So it's being dribbled around midfield here. Emory trying to get a plan of attack. They do have one here. Dribbling inside 18. Crossover move. We're going to see a shot. It's going to be deflected there, and Lomas able to fall on it inside 18. So Callan Lomas be the second time he's touched the ball tonight, and we'll see him punt this one away. Good goal kick trying to find Owen Gates. Gates gets his head to it. Now Dees will get his head to it. Oliver trying to find it. He does. Gets a right boot to it. Some bouncing around now. Lofton trying to make the Eagles retreat here. Now Earl's going to step up from his forward position. So it's being passed around here. The Eagles going to get a good through ball here. Good play there from Andrew Thomas. But the Eagles able to keep a point of attack here.
Wow.
Think they wanted a foul there. Ball is going to miss its intended target, as now Cole Oliver has it, trying to get a through ball to Teclamarium near sideline. That's going to get back through there. Now making a good play on it is Ruiz, as that one bounces way up in the air. Ruiz gets his head to it. That one's going to get outside near sideline to Teclamarium. Teclamarium was trying to dribble back midfield, trying to get it up to Teal. And, man, this Emory defense is everywhere.
Absolutely. There's a lot of speed.
Going to get it over now to Berman. Berman able to get it inside 18. Down there to Cole Hendricks. Hendricks feeds it inside. They got to feed it back outside to Hendricks. And that one's going to be kicked way up into the air. Back out to Hendricks. Teclamariam fighting for it. Now this one's going to get in there. Good play there by Lofton. Punch it away. Lofton attempts to slide tackle there. Ruiz going for it. Now they got it inside 18. Trying to chase it out of bounds is going to be Kandua. He does so successfully. Back to the top of the box. A good shake move there from Gomez. Gomez showing off some speed here. Chasing up near sideline. Puts it in there. Justin Dees, in my opinion, should be an all-conference player. Puts that one back out. Lions are bending, not breaking. Put that one out of the box. This one's going to land near far sideline, Getting the foot to this one, Riley. Riley now back to Melman. Melman back over to Sampson. Sampson fighting with Teclamariam. A little arm fighting there.
Both sides seem to be pretty physical here early on, Brett, and Piedmont's not shying away from this Emory attack at all.
Chasing this one on the back line, Mihai State and Kandua. Kandua and State have some contact there. That one's going to be kicked out of bounds, and that will be a throw-in. If you notice here on your camera there, Price and Berman are both staying back here to defend Cameron Earls. As this one's going to get back to Berman. Berman going to go across the field over to Price.
Emory is very, very patient here.
Mm-hmm. And, this might be why. Obviously looking at their stats, 13 goals through 12 games, you wouldn't expect the 14th team rate in the nation at, but then you look at that defense and you go, goodness. Goodness. 6 goals allowed in 12 games. That's absolutely incredible defense there.
Yeah, which is quite odd considering they also have 4 ties this season with only 1 loss. So it seems like they are low scoring, but their defense seems to be lights out every single night.
I think by many would agree the best team that the Lions have played and probably will play all season, these Emory University Eagles.
I'm sure that is the case, Brett.
Lomas just going to be able to get this one on a roll there. And now, hopefully, get the ball back to the Lions, try to get an attacking opportunity. Lofton has it, trying to get a through ball here. He's able to get one takeaway. Eagles able to retain it, though. Kandua. Going to give it back now to Sampson.
Good ball.
That one's going to get out to Teclamariam. Teclamariam.
I know, he needs to overlap. You're absolutely correct.
Come near sideline. He's going to be shoved off his line there by the other captain on the field, Max Melman.
I'd like to see Teal overlap in that situation. That creates a lot of open space going up the sideline for the Lions.
Going to just put this one down there. Make Hudson have to make a play. So he's going to roll this one out. Going to find Melman here. Melman going to come nearsided. Back to Melman. Luke Price. Now they're going to go far sideline over there to Berman. Berman going to put a through ball down there. Far sideline, giving it a chase. It's going to be Riley. Riley trying to cut inside 18. It's actually going to be Tanzer. That's put way up in the air. And the 6'6" Scruton went up for that one. Now Bryson Teal going up for that one. This is being fought hard inside 18. Kandua fighting for it. Now he's going to give it over here. Trying to shoot one. Deflected off of Mihai State. Sampson's got it. Gives it now back out. Sampson has it again. Feeds it outside to Gomez. Gomez face off here with Bryson Teal. Gomez cuts right. Tries to put it in there. And that'll be a corner kick, as it looked like that was deflected off of Matthew Lofton.
Yeah, the Eagles are very, very methodical in their attack. They really like to take things slow and see the open space kind of just open up by itself and what the Lions allow them to do. I think that could be why we see a shortage of goals from them, Brett.
Going to see that one get inside 18. Justin Dees coming out, makes an incredible play. Now he'll find Lofton. Lofton gets taken out there. No foul call. Put that one inside 18. Owen Gates trying to chase it down. He and Sampson are fighting for it. Sampson will win for now. Here comes Andrew Thomas. Andrew Thomas puts one up for Cam Earls. Cam Earls one-on-one opportunity here if he can attack right now. Earls running for it. This one's going to be fighting. Looks like it'll be a goal kick.
I'm not sure about that one. No, he's actually signaling for a corner. The center ref was signaling for a corner. I'm almost positive it went off of a eagle to go out of bounds right there. I don't think Cam touched it again.
No, he did not. But okay there. Not to be critical.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I mean it was just.
It happens.
Price was right in front of Earls, so there's no way that Earls could have touched the ball.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't think he had an opportunity to.
So a big scoring opportunity early negated there, as the Eagles have been able to hold possession here the majority of the first half thus far, as we have played about 15 minutes of the first half. Big clearance here from Teal. Now Earls will have it. Earls trying to cut in there. Earls!
Oh.
And this will be a corner kick as Hudson not able to control it. He will deflect it, so we'll see a near-sided corner kick.
That's a wonderful strike from Earls early in this ballgame.
Hey, that's why he needs to be a D3 All-American this season.
I think he definitely has the opportunity to be. He's been phenomenal this season.
It would be preposterous if he is not, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
I know we might be a little biased, but getting to watch him play every single game here at the Walker Athletic Complex, he has been phenomenal.
He's been great.
Matthew Lofton's going to come down here and take this corner kick. This could be a huge opportunity for the Lions. Pull one in. Going to put it at the top of the box. Owen Gates is going to get it. He's going to get it out to Lofton. Lofton going to dribble it. Teclamarium's in the area. He will make first contact with it. Coming up is going to be Thomas. Thomas and Teclamarium. Teclamarium feeds it in there. Owen Gates crosses. Oh!
That is another wonderful, wonderful opportunity for the Lions. Hey, we're putting the pressure. We're putting the pressure on this Eagles back line very, very early, and I think that's one of the things that Coach Stevens is very excited to see.
Seems like that's something that a lot of these teams Emory's played this year has been unsuccessful at, putting pressure on the back line. Emory's obviously put pressure on Piedmont's back line so far, but putting pressure on the Eagles, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's very, very evident early on.
And by looking at the records, it would often lead you to believe that Emory was going to come in here and probably dominate this game. But this Lions team has a lot more talent than they show on paper. I mean, they have put 23 goals on the board this season.
Yeah.
And I don't think that's anything to shy away from. Cam and Earls, 18 of those 23 goals.
Yeah, you're right.
More times than not, it has been the Cameron Earls show. I mean, let's be honest.
Yeah.
But he has a very good supporting cast, along with a great back line, and Matthew Franklin playing up front with him, I think has led to a lot of his success.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And Earls, there's some things on the stat sheet that won't show what Earls does on a nightly basis.
Unselfish, I think, is the biggest thing.
To have 18 goals in a season, and it's kind of hard to be selfish.
Yes.
Especially because he wants to get everyone else involved, because he knows that sometimes he'll get shut off.
He could honestly have probably more goals if he was a bit of a, I guess you would call it a ball hog.
Sure.
I mean, because he gives up not a lot of opportunities, but trying to help out the team.
But then there's times in soccer, and you can even see this at a professional level, you can see that there's just people who are just naturally born scorers.
And it's funny, Cameron
and they just
Earls,
consistently score.
That's
a great ball.
He came here. Oh!
No, there's nothing there.
He came here as a defender.
Really?
Played as a freshman as a defender.
I didn't know
last four years, obviously this being the fourth season. This is his fifth season at Piedmont. Oh, take a break from that conversation. Scruton's got it inside 18. He crosses, but can't cross enough. Is this going to land behind the goal? Lomas with the goal kick. Came here.
No, it looks like it's going to be a corner kick, I think.
I think it went off of Lomas. I think you are correct there,
Yes.
So, looks like Alejandro Gomez is going to take this corner. Yeah, Cameron Earls was a defender his freshman season there, Chad.
Really?
Since then, yeah.
I didn't know that. He's been great, Brett. Especially like scoring wise, he's been lights out.
But I mean, let's not forget players like Lil Teclamarium, Justin Dees.
Yeah, there's also been people who have stepped up at the right opportunity.
Lehigh State.
Yeah, absolutely.
Matthew Franklin has also been a big name this season. I mean, definitely none of those guys you want to wave around at, as well as C.J. Wyborn, who we won't see tonight, presumably, as this one be cleared out there. Another guy we need to mention, Matthew Lofton. He's just about everywhere, as he'll clear that one out. I mean, this entire team is obviously a contributing factor, but they're able to have one vocal point, and that's obviously Cameron Earls.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, he does what he needs to do, and everyone else does their part. It's knowing your role on this team and fulfilling that role.
That one's going to be put inside 18. Speaking of D's, puts that one way up in the air. That is booted about a mile high. As now Teal and Teclamarium. Teal gets his head to it. Teclamarium trying to chase it before it goes out. He will. Gets it back towards the middle. Land between two Eagles. First one to get there is going to be Melman. We're going to give this one back to Hudson now. Hudson will just go across the field over to Berman. Berman has it far sideline.
I like how. Oh, sorry, Brett.
Go ahead there.
I like how even this matchup is so far. I'm really enjoying this game.
Teal gives that one a boot. That's going to land in the. I think that's our women's soccer team who just got done with a 3-0 win. It's going to land right in the middle of them over there near sideline. Because now it'll be back in play. It's getting passed around. It's going to beat Teclamarium, trying to get it inside the box. That's going to deflect off. Won't go out of bounds. Good play there by Teclamarium to take that Hendrick shot off the shoulder. Lomas will catch that in the air and have a goal kick.
Good recognition there by Lomas to take that ball out of the air. Now it can result in the Lions' possession.
Looks like about 20 minutes have been played here now in the first half. 25 left to go. This one's going to bounce around. Going to hit off a few Eagles, a few Lions. Justin Dees goes up for the header there. Now trying to attack. Dees going to come up, make another great play. Ruiz is going to come near sideline, find a lot of green grass over to Teclamarium. Teclamarium gives it back to Lofton. Lofton says, no, you got it. Now Teclamarium will charge near sideline. Teclamarium puts the moves on him, tries to get it into Earls. That's going to be cleared out there by that back line. Ruiz fighting for it right here. Now Cole Oliver's got it. Cole Oliver, good through ball. That's going to find the feet of Andrew Thomas now, far sideline. Thomas, good through ball to Ruiz. Ruiz able to put some moves. Ruiz fighting hard here. Ruiz puts up a shot. And I think that tipped off of Hudson's hand. I don't know. We're not getting.
This is so bad.
Cameron Earls getting a stern talking to now from the referee. I think he's a little upset and a little wondering why we didn't get a corner kick there. Wanted deflection off of the goalkeeper, Hudson. Cameron Earls, both the leader vocally and just playing through him on the pitch as well. And sometimes you got to have those stern talking tos like that. Kandua came up inside 18.
Good recognition there.
Yes, Lomas able to just kick that one out of bounds. It's Callan Lomas, a freshman goalkeeper from Canton, Georgia, attended Sequoia High School.
Not too far from where I'm from.
This one booted down the field. Berman able to make contact with it near Leo the Lion there. Not the Leo the Lion. The Leo the Lion painted on the carpet. Leo the Lion is actually near sideline.
Not again.
Not again. Leo the Lion makes now his third appearance of the afternoon or the evening now.
Wow, he's busy.
Yeah, he's having a busy homecoming day, as this is homecoming week here at Piedmont University. Got a lot of festivities going on out here. Our residential life staff was putting on. Very thankful for them. Is attacking inside 18. Lomas not able to corral it. He will get back on it there. Callan Lomas.
Wow.
We've talked C.J. Wyborn all season. Callan Lomas stepping up. Now, as Wyborn, obviously we mentioned not playing this evening. You know, C.J. had an injury previously. Not sure if that's still bothering him there. He was not able to complete his goal kicks on Saturday, which he told me pregame. It was no secret. He had an injury, so not sure if that's what's keeping CJ out tonight or not. But if it is, we wish him a well recovery.
Could just be a night of rest.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
the young man has earned it. Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. He's been great. I've enjoyed watching him play the couple of men's soccer games that I've been able to do with you, Brett.
Looks like Emory is going to be the first to go to the bench here, as they have brought 2 Eagles up to the flag. So we'll see them come into the game during the next dead ball here for Emory. This one's getting passed around now. Not too much attacking going on. Berman has it. Berman now just going to get a through ball here. Wow. Justin Dees showing off some fight. Justin Dees and Scruton fighting for that one.
Come on, man.
Justin Dees, I mean, you got to get physical.
It's been physical all night.
Dees is 6'4", but Scruton is 6'6". I mean, something's got to give here.
Yeah, it's been physical all night. I'm surprised that was a call. He's been letting the boys play so far, so I think that's a little soft on his part.
I was going to try to get this one near sideline down there. Mihai State's going to let his keeper get it, Lomas. We'll see if Lomas will stop and pop here or just throw it. He's got Bryson Till with a lot of carpet in front of him over here. No, he's going to just drop it and punt it.
It's a little too
Looks like he's looking for Lowell. Tekla Merriam got his foot to it. Now Lofton, a good play there to keep it in bounds. Now Emory will cut it back. Gives it back to Berman. Called his name a lot. Playing a little defensive mid this evening, a little back line. As he has been touted with the big
unlucky right there. I think Lofton just got caught up.
Berman and Price have been touted with the huge task of stopping Cameron Earls this evening, and they've done so successfully thus far, but Lions have done much of the same here.
Looks like we're going to get a corner and a substitution.
Substitution here for Emory. We'll have those for you shortly. So it looks like Kandua and Price are going to step off. Not sure who the 2 young men are. It's going to be Ian Green and Zach Kornblum. 2 on and 2 off here for the Eagles. The Lions still have their same starting 11 in. Corner kick's going to be off the left foot. Puts it in there. Good play there from Bryson Teal. Looked like that corner kick was taken there by Sampson. That one's going to go out of the back line, and we will see another corner kick here.
Good defending there from Mihai. He recognized that ball was coming over the top and just got a head on it to get it out of bounds.
Alejandro Gomez going to take this corner kick now. Gomez off his right foot inside 18. Gets ahead to it. Lomas.
Oh, great
lays
save.
Out for that one.
Great save from Lomas.
Yes, good save there. Able to negate a scoring opportunity for the Eagles, and we'll stay deadlocked at 0-0. That one is booted up and away, intended for Owen Gates. He'll miss it, but we will have an Eagle make contact with it, so it'll be Owen. Or no, he'll hand it back here. Looks like it'll be Andrew Thomas who will take this throw in here for the Lions. Gives it a big toss trying to find Earls. Earls shaded by 3 Eagles, and a great touch to get it to Gates down there in the corner. He's going to have to play it, but it's going to land out of bounds. Matthew Lofton, man, I'm telling you what, he's having a really good game tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Lofton's been one of those people that has been active in every single match.
You know who he reminds me of? For the Lions fans out there who watch both the women's and the men's, Katie Hemperly.
Absolutely.
He and Katie Hemperly play such a similar game, and it's so fun to watch both of them because they're giving 110% all the time.
Absolutely. And that's all that you can ask for as a head coach.
Chasing that one down there. Dees takes that one right off the noggin, and now this one will be at the top of the box. Dribbling towards the middle of the field, not going to get it back out. Gets it back towards the middle now. It's going to be Mailman. Dees, Justin Dees.
Wow.
Come on, young man. Justin Dees not allowing an inch, and they call a foul on him. He's just playing the ball. Nonetheless, we'll see a free kick here. I love watching this guy play.
He's great.
I don't know if the viewers at home have noticed that this year. Love watching this guy play. Jeez.
He's great.
He is.
Justin Dees, oh my god.
He might be one of the most underrated players on this team. He's everywhere. He and Matthew Lofton. You'll see that. It's going to be put up low. And that will be put in the back of the net by Charlie Scruton, the 6'6" senior from Brooklyn, New York. That'll be his 4th goal on the season. And when you're that tall, all you got to do is be able to get ahead to it. And he was able to right there, as that'll put the Eagles ahead now 1-0.
You know, I'm not mad about that. If I'm Lomas, I'm shaking it off, and I'm getting up there and getting right back to what I was doing. You can't be mad at that. The dude is 6'6". You would expect him to be good in the air, and he's great in the air. He just scored a header, and I mean, I think that is mainly what Emory's attack can consist of. And I guess we'll just have to see how that plays out, because, I mean.
But, I mean, giving up 1 right now, I think surrendering 1 is not the end of the world. Lions have been able to penetrate this back line. So, presumably, you'd like to think as a Lion, we will get some more scoring opportunities this evening.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've shown that we can compete.
Jason Olsen will step in for Ruiz. For the Eagles, Ethan Cohen and Jake Atala are going to step in now for Tanzer and Scruton. So Scruton comes out of the game as soon as he scores that goal. Again, his 4th goal of the season, team leading for Emory. So he scored 4 of the 14 this season for the Eagles.
One thing that I've noticed from the Lions is we're doing a great job at finding feet, especially off these long passes coming from the bottom up. We are doing a great job finding our wingers' feet on their feet on the outside. Excuse me.
So it's going to be given up here to the newly subbed in Howyer. Given way up there. Big header. Another big header. Teclamarium fighting for it. Now fighting for it's going to be Lofton. Lofton going to get a little hip check there. Now Austin is going to step up here. Going to give this one back now. Matthew Lofton playing some incredible defense now. Lofton fighting. Look at Matthew Lofton continuing to fight out here.
Matthew Lofton is everywhere, man. Look at him.
Look at him. Lofton trying to create an opportunity for Earls. Earls getting a double team. And Berman going to get there before Earls. Matthew Lofton creating some opportunities for the Lions.
I think Lofton just got a little too antsy there, yes. Bright, and just put a little too much behind that ball. It was a wonderful opportunity for Cam to split the double team, collapsing on him. But that's all right. Hey, that's another chance that he's created. It's a goal kick. Let's go.
That will be a goal kick there for the Lions as Lomas can breathe a sigh of relief that we will not have another corner here. And just to kind of point things out there on that last goal, as Callan Lomas is staying in about 6'3", that's a pretty tall fella. As Scruton is standing at 6'6".
Yeah, absolutely.
So by 3, it's different there. And that looked to be what made the difference.
All of our goalkeepers on our roster seem to be over 6 feet, as well as some of the men on our back line. They do a phenomenal job. They really know how to use their height to their advantage.
It's so odd that you see a forward like Scruton playing up top, playing at 6'6".
Yeah, it's odd.
That's such an advantage to have for Emory. That one is, again, put inside the box. Lomas able to fall on that one.
One of the biggest professional soccer players that I've ever seen is 6'7". I think that's the tallest to ever play. Put an asterisk by that. I'm not 100% sure. But that's the tallest I've ever seen, and this young man is 6'6" in a Division III soccer match. That's kind of unbelievable.
Definitely not a scrub, that's for sure. One of the better players on the 14th nationally ranked team in the nation. I think that's something to be proud of right there. So hopefully we'll see Charlie Scruton in the second half, as he was just substituted out after he scored that header right there.
Yeah.
Lions passing this one around. Now Lofton will have it. Lofton, a good touch, going to get it back towards the middle to Oliver. Oliver able to get a good through ball to Earls. Earls
just a little too
got it back to Oliver. Just a little too much on that one. Hudson going to play this one now over. Earls running a lot this evening. Luke Price has it. Luke Price going to get it up. Lofton trying to make a play there, trying to lay out for that one, not able to do so. Now the Eagles are just passing around, trying to get an attack here. Berman's going to have it in midfield. Looking for Berman, good ball there.
They're very
back to
patient.
Berman from the feet of Riley.
Sorry about that, Brett. They are very patient. That's one thing that I have noticed about the Eagles is they are very patient. They're very methodical. They will work back if necessary. and they are not afraid to take their time.
Lehigh State makes a smart business decision there to clear that one out. So now the Eagles will have a throw-in opportunity. But first, we'll see 3 on and 3 off, as it looks like the Eagles are showing off their depth right now. As coming on will be William Knight, Ja and Matt Engler for Gomez, Hendricks, and Riley. Owen Hallier also comes in for Max Melman. Jared Grage also going to be a substitute there for Matthew Lofton. It's interesting we see Lofton being pulled here.
He's been busy, man.
Yes.
He's probably gassed.
This will be put out of the back line by an Eagle. Could not tell which one. It's the congregation of Eagles and Lions down there. And so now we'll see Lomas with a goal kick. Got about 13 minutes left here in the first half. 1-0 off of a header from the 6'6" Charlie Scruton is the only scoring action we've seen thus far this evening. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall alongside me here on the Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube.
Great ball.
Now Teclamariam has it near sideline. Teclamariam showing off some speed. Teclamariam got to stop. Play out his options here. He's going to charge. And that's going to be a corner kick there.
Yep. I agree with that one, Mr. Referee.
That one was knocked out of bounds there by Jayon, a senior from Abu Dhabi. Corner kick, put in there. Dees goes up footed. It bounces around. Earls puts it right on top of the goal. Cameron Earls sacrificed his body trying to put that one in there. And a great, great effort. Just not able to get it to roll in the direction the Lions wanted that time. Earls comes up. Teclamariam makes the play.
Ooh,
now Grage
slide.
is trying to come up and make a play. And the Eagles are able to get it back there, surviving a scare.
I mean, the Lions' attack is not shying off of this matchup, man. They are really trying to go and give everything they have to go towards the back line of the Eagles and really create a chance to equalize this game.
Looks like we're now going to see a throw in right in front of the Lions bench. Got to give it a big throw, trying to get it into Owen Gates. A good play there for Matala. This is going to be around midfield. Going to give it to Knight. Knight going to cut far sideline. Now back to Berman. Berman going to cut it back towards the middle to Hallier. Hallier now over to Price. Luke Price is going to reverse the field back over to Berman. Now going to get it towards the middle. Ball's just being passed around now. Justin Dees trying to make a play there. Now they're just going to give it all the way back to Berman.
See what I'm saying?
Chad, you read my mind, man. As you mentioned, dude, they are patient. They are not taking anything they don't like. Chasing this one down there. Back line. Putting it inside 18. Good play there by Knight. Actually, that one's put in the back of the goal.
Wow.
Crossing it over.
What a volley.
And putting it in the back of the net for goal number 2 this evening.
Not much you can do there if you're Lomas. That's a tough one to swallow right there. But that's all right, man. Just shake it off. Not 100% sure who scored that goal, Brett.
I think that's going to be Jake Atala, if I'm not mistaken there. Waiting for it to come through on the official stats. And it's going to be Matt Engler. Engler, a senior midfielder from Westport, Connecticut, attended Staples High School. He's going to put the Eagles ahead now, 2-0. As that is going to be goal number 2 for Engler on the year. Assist is going to come from Kornblum.
If you're the Lions right now, you can't shy off of the opportunity. We have to continue to go and try our best and really create an opportunity and see if we can pull within one. Because we definitely have the ability to. It's just we can't make a mistake.
They're going to call that throw-in violation. I was wondering there, I wasn't going to say anything, but On came onto the field during the throw-in. Got to make sure you can't do that. They will call it. Grage is going to find it. Grage, good ball there. Austin was trying to run it down, not able to do so. See if they can play this one in bounds here. They will. fighting for that one over there, and the Eagles are going to get awarded with the throw-in as Olsen and Gates are fighting for that one there with a couple of Eagles. Big throw in there. Dees has come all the way up from his back line position, almost playing a defensive mid now. Great play there by Austin to keep possession. And now it's just going to give it right back to him. Austin gets shoved off his line a little bit, able to keep possession. Reverses the field over to Teal. Teal with a good touch there. Bryson Teal puts it in there for Earls. Earls, couple good touches. Earls not going to let Knight get out of his area. Puts that one off of Earls. As Knight just going to give it back now to the back line here. Let them pass it around. Far sideline over there to Berman. Berman now going to give it up. Eagles, man, geez, you're right, Chad Hall. So patient with this attack this evening.
Yeah, and these dudes, they are so physically fit that
it's
they
also
can do
fresh
this.
legs, getting a lot of substitutes in here as well.
Yeah, even if, I'm sure their starting 11 could play an entire game if necessary. That's how physically fit they look. That's a foul.
It's going to be a big foul there.
Should have been a card.
Yeah, Owen Gates trying to take that one up the far sideline. He's going to get a shove in the back there, a little forearm shiver. As now we'll see Justin Dees take this free kick here.
Maybe some service right here. See if we can get an opportunity.
Earls is being double teamed down here by Berman and by Price.
I don't know. They are clearly aware of where he is. Oh, ball
going to get up now. Trying to get it inside 18. To Earls. Teclamarium a touch. Teclamarium fighting for it. Now Knight's going to have it. Knight, a big clearance here. And a smart play there from Knight just to clear that one out with now under 8 minutes left here in the first half. Teal, a big throw in. Earls fighting for it. And that one's going to go out of bounds down here. Oh, no, we're going to get a foul call on the tug.
That's a good call. And him taking all that time off the clock, that's usually usually receives a card, but that's all right.
Earls got a bit of a warning earlier. I think Earls would have warranted for that card there maybe, but
yeah, I'm sure if Cam if Cam says anything else, I'm sure he's going to get shown
so
a card.
Cam's kind of just being quiet now, showing his game louder than his words. The State
ball.
Puts that one in there. Earls quadruple teamed inside the box.
That's
just
a great
point
ball
that
from
out.
State, though.
Yes. I mean, quadruple teamed, and Mihai puts it right there on top of his head.
Yeah.
He's not able to make a play on it.
Oh,
and a takeaway there from Gates. Gates puts it in there. Teclamarium, one-on-one.
Oh, just too heavy of a touch there from Lowell. Great opportunity, though. Great ball. Oh.
Hudson now with the goal kick here. Teclamarium had a one-on-one there.
Great opportunity there from the Lions. Two great opportunities back-to-back, I should say. We're knocking on the door, Brett.
Yes, indeed we are. As now this one is going to be passed around now. 6.5 now left here in the first half. Berman has it around midfield. And Berman going to get a good through ball here. Eagles trying to get something there. Justin Dees clears it out. Cameron Earls trying to come up in pit pocket. The Eagles here. Good through ball there. Good play there by Bryson Teal. Gets it up to Teclamarium. Teclamarium hustling down the near sideline. Teclamarium going to stop a little bit. Good ball back to Teal. Teal puts it inside there, trying to find Gates. Gates going to run it down now, far sideline. He's going to try to find something here. He's going to dribble back towards the top of the box. Puts a roller on the ground there. A little bit more bend. And now Hudson.
It's a good left-footed shot.
Hudson out here showing some leadership, directing on, telling on he needs to stay deeper in his cuts there. Hudson showing off some defense from the goal there.
That's one thing that you love to see from a great goalkeeper.
It's like watching a quarterback in football, man, or a catcher in baseball, anything like that. Able to.
I'd even say it's sort of like a linebacker.
Yes.
Because, I mean, it is the defensive
He's
aspect.
able to see the entire field, yes.
Yeah. He can sense things before they're coming. That's one thing that I noticed from Lomas earlier is he was coming off of his line, he was being aggressive, and he was getting to the ball first. And I think we're going to continue to see that from him. I don't think he's going to roll over. I know Lomas is going to continue to play the game that he knows how to play. And that's one thing that you'd love to see from your goalkeeper tonight.
looking for a service in there. This one's going to bounce around. Cohen, who has it, going to put it in there. Lomas, not able to corral it at first, but able to fall on that one.
See, that's what I'm saying, Brett. He's still going to be active. He's still going to be on his toes, and he's going to make saves. He's not afraid. He's not going to roll over just because he's been scored on twice.
Lomas puts a big one up now. Good first touch there.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Engler, one of the 2 goal scorers. Now Dees going to chase this one down. Bryson Teal, can he get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
He can. Able to allow his defense to get back down there. Dees able to clear that one out. Puts this one back up, and another good play there from Andrew Thomas. Earl's going to try to come up and get this one. He's going to be fighting with 4 different Eagles. As now Berman has it, right on Leo the Lion. Tries to get this one over near sideline. Now Tekla Merriam and On are fighting for this one. On trying to dribble back towards the middle. He gets it over now to Howyer.
Justin Dees, man. Wow.
Such a special ball player to watch.
Absolutely, man. He is everywhere.
Lehigh State, too, fellow sophomore, fellow member of the back line. He's also playing well.
Yeah.
Knight pushes Teal to the line. Yes.
It's time for one. This game's going to get out of hand if he doesn't pull one soon.
That was like a safety knocking a wide receiver out of the air right there.
Wow.
And Bryson Teal showing the tough chin off. Just bounces right back up. So it's going to be cleared inside to Earls. Now Tekla Merriam going to fight. Earls just going to let that one roll out of bounds. Now Cam will take the throw in right in front of us.
Seems like Cam's going to be patient.
No, he's just going to give it over now to Teal to take this throw in. So you can hear Emory out here. Emory is communicating as this one's going to get into Alston. Teal going to let that one go out as that's going to be knocked out off of Eagle Ian Green. Gives out a big throw in as that's going to hit right off the face of Price. Now Alston has it. Alston, little drawback here. Alston,
oh wow,
triple teamed, able to dribble through it. Not the first time we've seen that this evening. Now Thomas will have it. Gives it up now. Slippery slope there.
Turf monster.
Yeah.
Get out of the way, ref.
Now we'll see the Eagles now have it back. It's actually Brogan Riggle, with the fancy feet work there. He and Alston both on the field, number 28 and 29 for the Lions on your rosters.
He did a fantastic job splitting that.
Now the Eagles trying to get something now. 2 minutes left here. We'll see a goal kick from Lomas. The Lions trying to attack here with 120 seconds left in the first half.
See if we can pull within at least one, Brett.
Had some opportunities, but I'm not necessarily going to say it's anything to the Lions' fault rather than the Eagles playing some very good defense on that back line and by goalie Jack Hudson.
No, I'd agree. They've been great chances from the Lions. It's just they've came out with the victory.
Looked like a little foot grab there, but the foot was grabbed after the foul was called. As now we will see the Eagles dribble towards the middle of the field. Looks like some physicality out there. As Dees will step up. Lehigh State was going to clear that one out. Lomas just going to fall on that one.
Need to see some urgency here.
Yes.
It seems like
70 seconds left here in the first half. Only 70 seconds.
Seems like we're going to take our time here, bro.
Letting the Eagles defense get back. Looks like they're not going to be on any more attacks here. Well, I stand corrected. He's making a good first touch there is Ingerman. Ingerman going to now give it back. Giving it to the back line. Dribbling it around. Going to get it out now to On. And that's going to be awarded advancement. Now Knight has it. Knight, good dribble. Lehigh State able to clear it out.
Great save by
don't
the
break
keeper.
back line right there. Now this one's bouncing around. Berman's got it. 30 seconds left here in the first half. This one's also going to bounce around, and a foul called on the Eagles. So 2 big breaks there from about 15 seconds apart is going to negate a scoring opportunity to close out the first half here for Emory. See Lomas with the goal kick here. 10 seconds left here. See Lomas boot that one away. Ingerman been really great at getting these headers. See Knight just going to put that one up in the air, and that'll be the conclusion of the first half here between your Piedmont men's Lions soccer team and the Emory University Eagles. 2 goals scored by the leading goal scorer for the Eagles this season, Charlie Scruton, and then by number 19, Matt Engler. So 2-0 after one. Hopefully Lions can get some offense generated in the second half and generate a comeback here. You are listening to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Welcome back to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Get ready to start the second half of play here between your Piedmont men's soccer team playing host to the Eagles from Emory University down there in hot Atlanta. And that offense has been hot for the Eagles tonight as they are up 2-0 here as Charlie Scruton and then Matt Engler able to put one apiece in goal to make it 2-0 there to conclude the first half. The Lions only had a single shot on goal, a header from Cameron Earls, and it was defended pretty well there from the goalkeeper, Jack Hudson. Brett Loftus alongside me, Chad Hall, our main man, Andrew the Recliner Klein, on camera for us this evening as well. Lions in their all-white uniforms now will be moving left to right on your screen. The Eagles moving right to left in their navy blue uniforms. A non-conference matchup this evening as the Lions are 6-8. The Eagles 14th nationally ranked, coming in at 7-1-4. Not your usual goalie, as we've seen C.J. Wyborn all season. Callum Lomas, he has played well tonight, though. He's allowed 2 goals, but he's had 4 saves in goal for the Lions this evening.
Yeah, he's been solid, Brett, and I've enjoyed watching him play tonight. It's a little something different from what we're used to, but hey, that's not a bad thing.
This one's going to get dribbled around here. Over now near sideline to Andrew Thomas. James Cash going to make his first appearance in the game this evening now for the Lions. Justin Dees, Cole Oliver, Bryson Teal, Andrew Thomas, Owen Gates, Ricardo Ruiz, Lil Teclamarium, Matthew Lofton, and then Callan Lomas in goal, and then the main man up front, Cameron Earls, is going to be your 11 on the field here to start the second half. The Eagles going to play keep away now on that back line. A very patiently run offense. Kind of explain that here, Chad.
It's the thing from the Eagles is, like you said, they're very, very patient. They let the field open up. They let the open space come to them, and they let the game come to them, especially. Right, and that's what that is. That is what soccer is. That is how professional soccer is played, and it's wonderful to watch. I know as much as slow as it seems to the viewers at home, guys, we understand it's not what we're used to either.
Oh, and a good ball put inside the box there, not to interrupt. No, now should be a, what will we see here? I think it's going to be a throw-in.
It might be a corner.
Maybe a corner. I didn't see a flag issued either way. Looks like it's going to be a corner taken here by Lil Teclamarium. And as Chad mentioned here, a professionally run offense by the Eagles. Now Teclamarium's going to be putting this one in the box. It's going to bounce around in there. D's going to try to chase it down. D's hurdles a man. Now D's is going to have it now. A backline defenseman, he's going to have that one poked away from him, corner. And this will be another corner kick here for the Lions. I'm not sure who we'll see take this one. Looks like Teclamarium's going to run over there and take this one yet again. So he was in the far corner. Now he'll be near sideline far corner. If he could put a little loft on it there. The Eagles triple teaming Cameron Earls. That's going to go over his head. It's going to bounce off of D's, bounce off an Eagle. Now Owen Gates going to put it back down there. Ruiz with a good touch. Ruiz going to give it back out now. No, he's going to get it. Far corner, dribble inside 18, and try to get it in there. But no, it's going to bounce behind the goal. Jack Hudson doesn't even have to make a play on that one as he will have a goal kick opportunity.
Good move there from Ruiz. Had an opportunity to clear up some space and attack the middle of the field on the end line. And, you know, like I say so many times, Brett, that's what I love to see, especially when attacking within the 18.
Seeing some new faces now on the field that we didn't see in the first half for the Eagles as well. We're going to see Joe Bayer, junior midfielder from London, is going to be out here, as you'll see him with the ball right now. Now he's going to get that one out.
Is that London, England?
Yes, London, United Kingdom there. So that one's going to be put in. Oh,
wow.
A good cross there off the boot of Zach Kornblum. He assisted on one of the 2 Eagles goals tonight, and he almost had one for himself there, but not so fast, my friend, as we will now see a goal kick here from Lomas. Yes, London, England.
You don't get to hear that every day.
No.
It's Division III soccer. And
looking at this Emory team, we were just talking about it off air. I mean, these guys have a plethora of guys from all over the world. I mean, we got kids from Georgia on here, but we also, I mean, they have a guy, Abu Dhabi. It's going to be Jay On. You got a guy, as we mentioned there, from London. I mean, it's from all over the world.
Yeah, and it seems like primarily East Coast and then all around the world.
Yes. Got a few kids from California on here as well. William Knight, we saw him play a lot of balls inside 18 this evening from Oakland, California, junior midfielder. So, I mean, these guys are from all over the place, and you can tell they have went around recruiting head coach Corey Griner, doing a great job to get a plethora of talent together all right here in Atlanta, Georgia, or where Emory's at, right down there in Atlanta, about an hour 15 from us up here in northeast Georgia.
So if we take a look at it, Brett.
Teal's going to put that one in there. Oh, didn't mean to interrupt there, Chad. Hudson plays that one off a hop. Go ahead.
So
if
we look at their roster, Brett, I see 4 people from the state of Georgia.
That's incredible. Incredible.
And then,
I mean, in the state of Georgia, don't get me wrong, they have a lot of talented soccer players, but Coach Corey Griner, I mean, he's getting out and he's getting talent from everywhere. And obviously, we know the type of school that Emory is academically.
Absolutely.
But, I mean, to get these kind of guys, get this kind of talent out here on the pitch, I mean, you mentioned there, the Division III level, I mean, I think it speaks volumes to why this team is ranked 14th nationally. As now, we'll see a through ball here, a good pass.
Wow.
Off the foot of Bayer. Tried to get it through there to Kornblum, and Kornblum with his second scoring opportunity and back-to-back opportunities for Kornblum, not able to make a play on that ball.
I did not expect to see that ball sneak through like it did.
I don't think Kornblum did either. I mean, it came right to his foot, and he tried to get to it, and I think he didn't want to get a foul called on him there. Only reason he didn't play that one. Playing this on near sideline will be Atala.
He looked a little surprised too, Brett.
Jake Atala making a good play on that one, as he is one of the 4 players from Georgia, from Marietta, Georgia.
Hey, man, that's where I'm from Marietta.
Area code down there, 404?
Yeah.
404?
404-678-770. All the above.
Representing the A down there.
Yep.
So,
absolutely.
So Atala staying pretty much at home to go to Emory.
Yeah, he's not too far. Maybe 30 minutes.
Seeing this header being played here. Now Cole Oliver, good ball to get it up the field. And now playing it at midfield will be Hallier. Called his name a lot there in the first half. He was a mid-first half substitution. Good through ball there by Bayer. Playing that one in the air. Kornblum, he keeps finding the ball down there inside 18. You got to figure, man, if they keep letting him get it inside 18, he'll eventually be able to put one in the back of the net. Ruiz not able to lead Earls enough, and Earl's going to take a slip on the carpet there.
I was just about to say that. I feel like he lost his footing there just a little bit and ended up slipping and losing control right there.
Going to pass this one. Hallier gives it back to the back line. And, I think we've only really seen this from a few teams this season, but this Emory team, man, they have 11 guys out there. Now, I know you have positions in soccer, but it's like watching 11 positionless guys out here. And I think that speaks volumes. I mean, you look at their stats book. I mean, I know their leading goal scorer we mentioned scored in this game, as we got a breakaway here. Teclamarium going to try to get it Earls. Earls one-on-one. He puts it on the ground. A great play. Wow. An incredible play there. Laying out for that one is going to be Jay On. And I mean, Hudson got pulled off of his line. Wide open shot. Jay On was literally the last line of defense there, and he puts it out the bag to create a corner kick. Man, what a phenomenal play that was. That was Jay On.
That was quite the defensive stop.
Teclamarian puts a line drive inside the box. Oliver gets it, tries to put it in there. Not sure if that deflected or not off of an eagle. They're going to say it didn't. So now we will see Jack Hudson take the goal kick here.
That's probably one of the best defensive clearances I've ever seen in a long time.
And I know I'm not a soccer guru, don't claim to be one, but Jay On, I mean, to come from the back like that, I mean, 9 times out of 10 you're going to see a foul. 6 times out of 10 you're going to see a red card on that. And he makes a clean play. Incredible play there by the young man from Abu Dhabi, a senior at Emory University. Passing this one around now on the back line. Trying to find somewhere to go with it. And they will. Good through ball there. Justin Dees able to step up and make the interception. We've seen Ruiz start quite a few fast breaks here. And I think they would have got the Lions off sides. Hudson going to boot that one back up. That's going to be played there out of California native Knight.
I think they swapped goalkeepers, Brett. I believe that's 0. I believe that's Cole Gallagher. I think you said Hudson.
Yes, it will be Gallagher. Cole Gallagher now in the game, as he is also a senior from Louisville, Kentucky. I'm glad you noticed that there. He's got the pants on. I know Hudson had the or maybe he's got tights on. I know Hudson just had the shorts on.
Yeah.
So it's good looks there. As we mentioned there, not sure how it looks on your TV screen, but down there in that far goal, it's a lot farther away than it looks on your TV screen. So if we make a mistake down there, we do apologize. So it's actually going to be.
The angles are weird, guys.
Yes.
We promise. We promise. We're trying our best.
That substitution at halftime, putting Cole Gallagher back there in the net. We're going to see Knight take this free kick here. Going up for that one. Cash got his head to it. Oliver gets his right boot to it. Now D's chasing it down. D's going to get a shoulder to it. And D's going to catch a clearance there. It's going to go out of bounds off of Teclamarium, excuse me. And we'll see a throw in now.
Excuse me.
On gives it in there to Knight. Knight gives it back to Halyard. Halyard going to give it back now to his back line. Halyard's got it back now. Gives it back to Knight. The patient offense continues here. As now we'll see Hayes get it. Ryan Hayes making his first appearance as he just came in the game at half. Hayes, a defender, a freshman defender, 6'3" from Brentwood, Tennessee.
Their roster up and down is quite large.
Yes.
I mean, we got 6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6 foot. We had 6'6" earlier, like you said. Man, seems like everybody's about 5'9" and above.
Not too many short fellas on this team here. Oh. Almost an on goal. That one is put in the back of the net. No, offsides is caught. And a break for the Lions.
No, I believe that was called a goal.
Oh, that will be awarded a goal there, as that goal was scored.
13? 18?
Yes, that's going to be number 18, Jake Atala. So that'll extend the Eagles' lead now out to 3-0. It's going to be Atala's first goal of the season here. And just for reference, talking about how tall the Eagles are, Cameron Earls is 6 foot even. So seeing him out there, I mean, you got guys towering over Cameron Earls just for a reference point. I mean, that's quite incredible. Now we're going to see a foul called here on the Eagles. So a free kick opportunity will be able to be taken here. I think they're going to give it over to Dees as Justin will take this free kick from just outside midfield.
If you're the Lions right now, you can't be upset.
No.
At the result. Good touch there from Teal.
Yeah, we had a flag go up there. That's why I was confused, ladies and gentlemen at home, if we had an offsides or not. But he was just signaling a goal there. So again, apologies on that one.
I believe the same thing happened earlier, Brett, with the Katie Brown goal.
Yes.
He did the same thing. He signaled it. So he just wanted to make it clear to the center ref that they did indeed score.
And more times than not, I mean, we've seen this evening, flag goes up as offsides. And we've seen
that a lot today.
Seen that a lot. So you gotta double check there, make sure if it's a goal or offsides penalty. Not to say that they're not offsides penalty, just to say, you got to make sure there.
Oh, wow.
That's all we were trying to do. Oh, my goodness, what a clearance there. And not a good touch here off the foot of their most recent goal scorer for the Eagles, Atala. And now we'll have a goal kick from Lomas.
It's quite the ball.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was beautiful, man.
I know. Imagine if he
And again, I
could have settled it.
hate to be such enamored here by the Emory Eagles, but they are playing a very good game this evening.
Yeah, it's very. I enjoy watching it. And wow, what?
Ruiz puts that one off his spikes.
Oh wow!
Now Earl's going to be able to get it inside 18. Cameron Earls boots that one.
Throw in.
Yes, he boots it right off Hartman. And now we'll see a corner kick here. Or excuse me, throw-in opportunity. As it'll be taken, looks like by Owen Gates. Yes, it will. And now we should see a corner kick here.
Right.
So that's going to be deflected off of an Eagle. Andrew Thomas will pick it up. I think he's going to wait for somebody else to come take the corner kick. As it looks like Ricardo Ruiz is going to go over there and take this one.
That was quite the hit.
Yes.
From Earls. That could have been on target for sure.
And knowing how well these Lions have been able to score in spurts this season, I'm not going to say they're necessarily out of this one as they are down 3-0 here.
No, not at all, but you'd like to see them put at least one on the board.
Ruiz puts this one in there. D's able to put it up. Not Hudson. Gallagher able to come up and deflect that one off and make that play.
You like to see the Lions put at least one on the board.
Gallagher already has 2 saves this evening. Hudson only had 1 in his first half of play. Able to get this one through here. A great ball. Trying to get this one up now to Green. Green going to get it back to the top to Knight. Knight, unsure what to go with it there. Now Lofton trying to get on a breakaway here. Lofton streaking, trying to cut it back towards the middle. Lofton puts his hands up wondering where the foul is, and then we'll see a whistle blown.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was going to be called. That was sort of a late call.
Looks like we're going to see Justin Dees come up and take this free kick here inside of midfield.
See if we can get some service right here.
Good service there. Earls! Oh! Camel's
just
about
a bit too
5
high.
yards in front of that, yeah. And we'll see that one go out the back, and now Gallagher have a goal kick.
Looked a bit too high from our angle. I'm not sure how that's actually going to play on the other side of the field. So,
also looked like Earls was about 5 yards in front of it to the right. So another scoring opportunity negated there.
Yeah, maybe so. You could be right, Brett.
So it's going to be passed around the back line here of the Eagles. Brett Loftus, Chad Hall, Andrew Klein on camera. 3-0, the Emory Eagles lead over the Lions. Owen Gates takes the deflection off the face. Now he's charging hard towards the back line, trying to get it inside the box, and now we will see a corner kick taken here. Owen Gates, a young man who probably is underrated by us and by everybody else, makes a great defensive play there. Now to force a corner kick here for his Lions.
He did a fantastic job showing some urgency getting up the sideline right there and potentially creating an opportunity for his team.
But 3-0 here. Scruton and Atala both scored there in the first half for the Eagles. And Engler, Atala has scored here in the second half. Off the right boot in there. Gets ahead to it. I think that was James Cash. Deflected right back out, though. Cash going to try to run back and get this one. Now this one's going to bounce around. Teclamariam trying to chase it down far sideline, and he does. Lowell going to have to make a play here. He's going to charge back towards the middle of the field. Gets it to Ruiz. No. Now Earls will come up and make a play on it. Earls tries to put the play in there and just about a foot high of the crossbar.
That looked good off the boot.
So
I didn't think that it was going to be so high.
No, Gallagher didn't have to make a play on it necessarily, but unable to do a lot with that one.
It was also a weird angle coming off that shot from Earls. I mean, you can't blame him. Not a bad take either.
About 19 minutes ticked off the clock here in the second half of play. The Lions, every scoring opportunity they get has just been negated either by the back line or some steady play of both of the keepers, both Hudson and now Gallagher in the ball game here in the second half.
Yeah. One thing that I've noticed from Emory is they are fantastic at taking their space. Oh. Wow. That was almost an incredible flick there from Earls.
Cameron Earls, not sure if he let that one go intentionally or he just got up on him too quickly and couldn't get a foot to it.
I mean,
Lofton to get the takeaway. Go ahead there.
Sorry, their goalkeeper's also standing outside of the 18.
It's kind of like Gallagher's like, come and test me at this point. Yeah, just come on, come and test me.
I think he knows how
good his back line is.
And he's phenomenal. I'm sure all of these goalkeepers for the Emory Eagles are great. That's going to be a foul.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul there. No doubt about that. Cole Oliver just got a little tangled up there. It looked like he took a trip on the carpet as well. Now this one's going to be cleared over here near sideline. That's not going to be Mills. Now inside 18, D's fighting for it.
Great save by Lomas.
Knocks it down as Cornplum. Yet again, I mean, how many times are we going to call his name inside 18? Earls get his head to it. Look like he's being held up there.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe just a little bit from the back.
Tell you what, I like watching all these guys play, but this Zach Cornblood kid, he's a forward.
Their forwards are fantastic. They are very good in space.
He's also from New York, just like Scruton is. I mean, these young men, they know how to recruit them up there in the big state of New York.
Sure.
I mean, I know he hasn't put one in the back of the net yet, but Cornblum has been able to just get in there now 4 straight times.
You know who's really impressed me tonight? Andrew Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
He's been phenomenal tonight.
Yes.
He's done everything.
He and Matthew Lofton on the defense as well as D's. I mean, those 3 guys.
Those dudes have been busy all night long. Cam's been busy. Gates has been busy. Lowell's been busy. Everybody's been busy. Seems like, I think Lowell actually just exited.
Yes, Lowell just got substituted out as the junior Jarrett Scott has come in the ball game. Lomas now has 5 saves on the night, 17 shots put up by the Eagles, and 3 goals allowed. Going to be fighting for that one over on the far sideline. Now a throw-in awarded here, trying to find Earls. And Earls looks like he got taken out a little bit. He's able to stay up, though, a little over-the-back action. Now a takeaway for the Eagles. Streaking up the far sideline, able to get that one up to Cornblum. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Throw-in awarded to the Lions. Big throw-in here, trying to get it up to Cam. Earls trying to run it down. Good defensive clearance there. Now getting it back towards the middle.
See if we can open up right here.
Oliver Dees. Dees has a strong boot. Let's see if he'll use it right here. He will. Trying to get it up to Earls. Good thought there. A little bit too much on that one. And now just going to give it down all the way to the back line to the goalkeeper, Cole Gallagher.
Emory's defense is solid.
6 goals allowed all year.
Not much
you can say about that. I mean, 6 goals in 12 ball games, that's half a goal a game that they're allowing.
Yeah, absolutely.
So they've pitched quite a lot of shutouts this season. Very good ball club that the Lions are facing tonight is Owen Gates, now streaking up the near sideline. Trying to get one in there to Earls.
Where? What?
I think he was trying to find Earls or Ruiz, just not able to find footing there. Thomas, we mentioned him making a good defensive play there. Now Knight has it. Justin Dees takes that one right off the chest. And Dees now trying to go all the way down there to Jarrett Scott.
Unlucky right there.
Yeah, good thought process there again by Justin Dees, able to see the entire field and trying to get another through ball. Jarrett Scott just not able to run and keep up with that one.
Absolutely.
About halfway done now here in the second half. 22 minutes left in regulation. Knight has it. He's going to give it now back to his back line here. Going to bring it up. Now giving it back over.
There they go, being patient.
Yes. Patience is key. We're talking to Tyler Goins. He's our on-field photographer during the ball games, on-field videographer as well. He said, Brett, we were talking to him during halftime. He said, this is just a type deal where this is how professional soccer is being played. He goes, sometimes, let's be honest, it's a little boring. It's a little it's a little peaking. It's a little whatever you want to call it. It's not very aggressive, not very fast. It's a slow type of soccer. But you know what? It's soccer that wins games.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, these guys are 7-1-4, ranked 14th nationally. They're obviously doing something right. As Gates will get it at the top of the box. Going to get it over now to Scott. Scott makes a good move. Drive back line. Gallagher slides in there. It's a scrum as Gallagher will fall on the ball.
Seems like the defender and the goalie both went for the ball right there and both won their challenge.
Going to put a good ball down here, trying to get that one to bear.
See if we can go with a little bit of urgency here from Thomas.
Yeah, 20 minutes left now in the ball game. I mean, if the Lions want to get back in this one, they got to score quick.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
They got to score often. As that one's going to be cleared out of bounds here by Hayes. Going to get a whistle now. Think it's a foul call on
it might be
Knight.
on the Eagles.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a foul call on Knight.
Yeah.
I can't really see down there because of the light pole. Well, I saw
great light pole placement. Looks like it is going to be a free kick. Absolutely.
Yes, Cole Oliver.
Oops, sorry, bro.
Going to take this one here. No. Puts it in there. Oh, puts it in there. Owen Gates.
Go!
Booyah!
Let's go!
Owen Gates able to get it in the back of the net. And the Lions aren't going to be held scoreless this evening, as now it is 3-1. Let's go.
It looks like we're going to have 2 Eagles down, though.
Yeah, it looks like Gallagher is being checked on. Also looks like we got another Eagle down in the net. Both are able to get up and look okay. It's Owen Gates able to put the Lions on the board here.
Right place, right time.
There you go. Ricardo Ruiz is going to be taken out now, as it appears to be
2-8.
Jason Olsen going to step back onto the pitch here. And that is going to be Gates.
That's great.
His second goal of the season, assist there by James Cash.
That was great for Gates to be there and to be able to follow up, because it was a great opportunity from the Lions. That was a great header and a great ball in, too.
What did I tell you? These Lions can score in spurts, just as you know, Chad Hall.
Yeah.
And they have to be able to do that right now. They want to stay in this ball game. That is a very, very good start there against a very tough Emory team.
Yeah, absolutely, Brett. And, I mean, let's see if we can do another. Because, I mean, we got time.
Yes, we got time.
Time is not
an issue at this very moment.
Correct.
You do need to put the gas pedal down a little bit, though.
Yeah,
as
absolutely.
Lomas will have a goal kick here. 19 minutes exactly is what we have left.
$19 minutes left gives us plenty of time. Plenty of time to score 2 goals to see if we can equalize this thing.
We'll see Lomas boot this one away. Austin gets ahead to it. Eagles get ahead to it. Get a face to it. This one's bouncing around. Owen Gates trying to feed it out to Earls. Looks like Hayes is going to play that one. Now a good ball there. Dees tried to go for the slide tackle. This is going to be one-on-one with Kornblum here. Puts it off the crossbar. And now Oliver fighting for it. Oliver plays it off his chest. Bear's going to give it back now. Goodness gracious, Kornblum. I don't know if I've seen any better forward play tonight, but I mean just the lack of luck that he has had as the Lions will have to throw in here. I mean, Zach Kornblum, are you serious? This man is playing some great ball tonight. If he doesn't get a goal, if he doesn't get one in the back of the net, let the record show that he's played an incredible game. Owen Gates gets it through. Looks like you got to take it out a little bit. Andrew Thomas has it.
I just don't think.
Looks like they're going to give it back outside to Gates. Can he get there? Yes, he will. Gates going to put it inside 18. Trying to get it into Earls. Now going to have to chase it down now.
Service.
Looks like we're going to put it inside there. Now Gates is going to have to chase it down. That's
unlucky.
Just too much on that one.
Unlucky.
As we'll have a goal kick here from Gallagher.
Looks like Cam was looking for a shove in the back right there. Maybe a little over the back action. A little basketball terminology for you.
Yes.
For those viewers at home.
Kobe Promislo, coming for Engler, and Juan Figueroa came in for William Knight as well there. 2 substitutions for the Eagles there earlier. Another goal kick here from Lomas. Getting a little vocal out here. These Lions know this last 1650, very important here. This could be upset of the year, potentially not only for the Lions, but in Division III soccer. Number 14 in the country. I mean, been able to hold them down all night long, Chad Hall. Able to put one on the board. I mean, I know the Lions are still down by 2, but don't you feel a bit of a momentum shift here?
Absolutely, Brett. And I do think that the Lions have their foot on the gas a little bit more than we saw earlier. I feel as now that we have a goal in the back of the net, it really gives us a confidence booster.
And it's almost like, hey, now we got one, now we have a reason to kind of attack.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas it seemed like almost was losing hope there when you haven't put one on the board. Now you know you can score on them.
Yeah, kind of as if we were like kind of hanging back a little bit, letting Emory like play their game. But now that we can play our game, I mean, we got to let this come to us and really make a difference in what we do.
Emory doing something they've been really good at all night, switching the field.
Oh, yeah.
You'll usually see only the field switch there by the back line, but, I mean, everyone from the midfielders to the forwards are able to do this for them. As you're going to see Bayer dribble this one inside. Bayer puts it back in there. Kornblum puts it in there, but they're going to call Bayer offsides. So finally, Zach Kornblum puts one in the back of the net, but it's going to be negated.
Yeah, I believe he just went too far and went out of bounds there.
Man, I am loving watching this guy play. Zach Kornblum. An incredible ball put in the back of the net, but just not able. It's not going to count there.
These guys have been phenomenal.
Yes.
I've really enjoyed watching Emory play tonight, as well as the Lions. Here.
As he'll come up and force Andrew Thomas to clear that one out of bounds.
Yeah, I don't want to lean too heavily on the Eagles because, after all, I am a Piedmont University student.
But, I mean, hey, you got to give credit where credit's due. This is an incredible soccer team we were watching play here, and the Lions are hanging neck for neck with them.
Yeah, I've really enjoyed watching the Lions play tonight, too. They are moving towards Emory's level and making the most of what they're given. Ooh.
You need a measuring stick if you're a Lions fan.
Thank you.
You're going to get a handball called there on – yes, you're going to get a handball on there on Howyer. I mean, if you need a measuring stick as a Lions fan, this is it.
Oh, maybe some service. I'm not sure. We know Dees can put it in.
We know he's got a big leg here.
Oh, maybe a little bit.
It's going to be fighting down there inside 18. Big clearance here from the Eagles.
Good header there from Teal.
Also, incredible back line play we've seen from the Eagles tonight. I don't think we've seen too many shabby back lines this season, but this is by far the best one, in my opinion, besides the Lions, that what we have watched play this season on the men's side of things.
Yeah, and I do think that the Eagles have done a great job, as well as the Lions. The Lions haven't rolled over because of the competition. They've been battling for. It's
almost like they're playing to the level that they need to play to this evening.
Yeah, absolutely, and they've been battling for 77 minutes. So, I mean, you can't – if I'm Coach Stevens after this game, I'm not mad at my boys for this effort that they put forth today. Sure, you gave up 3 goals, but, I mean, come on.
Starting goalie's out. Callan Lomas comes in. He comes in. He plays well, though. And
yeah,
I know that won't show up in the stat book with the 3 goals allowed, but he's played phenomenal tonight as he does have 5 saves. That one's going to be – oh, they're going to call that one off of Gates. Get a whistle.
Looks like we're going to see a substitution.
Yes, now we're going to see substitution. Gentleman throwing in the ball there, Jake Atala, also a goal scorer in tonight's action. He's going to be taken out, as well as Zach Kornblum.
Oh.
Yeah, that one hurts right there a little bit. Madison Kandua going to step back on. We see him start the game for the Eagles. And Ben Howell, a 6'3" freshman, yet again, there it is, from Bethesda, Maryland. This one going to bounce around here. Some good touches here. Owen Gates got to get this one out of here. He's going to find Earls. Not enough on that one. A good pass, though. And now going to find the feet of Juan Figueroa.
Yeah, great idea there from Gates. Just not enough on it, not enough weight.
Going to get this one back now to Figueroa. Figueroa, also a freshman from Orlando, Florida. So we're seeing a lot of seniors early on in the starting 11 here, seeing some more underclassmen get some time here as we progress later into this game. It doesn't seem like too much of a talent difference, though.
No, not at all. And it's been interesting. And, Brett, I did want to touch on something. We're up here in the press box. We are awfully close to the field.
Right.
And we can hear the communication coming from the Eagles players. You can hear them. They're calling each other and calling for passes, calling the feet and stuff. That's remarkable. I love hearing the communication.
You can tell the team chemistry on the field.
Yeah, absolutely.
As we're going to see a goal kick now from Lomas as this one bounced out of bounds. Lomas boots this one off of the turf. That one is going to smack right in the face of Lofton. Lofton now going to come near sideline, or over this way at least, over to Jason Alston. Alston trying to get that one down to Earls. And did a pretty good job there. Gallagher able to get to it before Earls is.
You know what name we have, who we haven't seen check into this game?
Who's
Evan
that?
Saylor.
We have not.
That's quite odd.
Evan Saylor got some postseason hardware last season as a freshman, sophomore this season. Haven't seen him. He's, one of the best defenders on this team. I think you would say your big three would probably be Lehigh State, Justin Dees, and Evan Saylor, all three sophomores.
Saylor's a very, very good presence to have in the midfield from what I've noticed.
Defensive mid kind of type.
Sure.
Yeah.
I see him as more of like a box-to-box midfielder, and that's kind of how he plays.
Right.
And he's great. I'm not sure why we haven't seen him check into this game tonight. Maybe just a night off? Not 100% sure.
I know we didn't see Justin Dees in Saturday afternoon's action. He's back out on the pitch tonight, so it could be a type deal, a rest, or
maybe Stevens
whatever.
is just maybe Coach Stevens is
non-conference matchup.
Sure,
yeah.
Or feeling out what he has on his bench as a big test comes up this weekend.
Well, I think we go from a bit of a difference, maybe the different type of the way the sport is played, or maybe in the type of coaching we go from a guy like Timmy McCormack, who would empty his bench out there calling the women's game, and then we come out here to the men's game, and we've only seen 5 substitutes come in the game all night for the men's team.
I think it's a much different game and a much different opponent from the women's game earlier.
Right.
So, and I think you do have to see like what you have at some point, with a big Covenant test coming up this weekend.
Game.
Absolutely.
If the Lions drop that one, they're out of postseason contention. So that is a must-win for the Lions.
Yeah, and I think the regular players that we usually see could be getting the night off in anticipation for Saturday's matchup.
But then, not to play devil's advocate with you here, Chad, but, why would you have Cam Earls out there then?
Well, he's an everyday player.
Correct.
We've seen that. We've seen that he's a force in every single game that he plays in, so –
I think maybe he might be going for a few records.
Sure.
Could be potentially why he's going to play every game regardless. We're going to see a substitution here for the Eagles. Maybe not yet, as we're now at 8.5 left in the ball game. The Lions, if they're going to want to tie this ball game up, they are going to have to literally put the foot on the ignition here, and they cannot allow anything on defense.
Yep.
As just now saying that a shot put up, Lomas almost lets it get through his legs. He's able to field it cleanly, though, as that shot was put up by Kobe Promislow, sophomore midfielder from Chapel Hill, North Carolina, home of the UNC Tar Heels.
Yep.
Brogan Rickle has checked into the ball game for Cole Oliver. First time Cole Oliver's checked out of the ball game this evening. We've seen Riggle put the move on about 3 Eagle defenders there.
Yeah.
Nearing the end of the first half.
That was quite some time ago.
Yes. So
now that it seems.
He's finally going to step back on. Ethan Cohen going to come back on now for the Eagles as Joe Bayer will step off. Good through ball here. Teal, I think he caught that one off the shin a little bit. Now Alston playing header here. They're going to get this one out wide. Eagles looking for somewhere to go. Now going to get it up. It's going to be Kandua. Kandua now going to go back across the field over to Promolo. Now just firing one up. A big shot there from Figueroa.
That one looked off.
Yeah, that's going to clear the crossbar. Now Lomas will have a goal kick here. Lomas going to boot this one off of the carpet. That's going to land right on the midfield stripe. It's going up for that one was Alston and Figueroa. Riggle tries to come over and play that one off the hip.
Just unlucky.
It's going to go out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to say that Ben Howell needs to move back a little bit. So it's going to bounce around right in front of the press box here. Giving it back now to Howell. Howell, good through ball up to Green. Green's going to give it all the way back now to Howyer. Howyer trying to outrun Cameron Earls. Now Kandua has it. Kandua gives it back to Figueroa. Figueroa gives it back, or now it gets back up to Kandua after a good through ball there from Howyer. Kandua, we've been calling his name a lot. He was taken out early on in the first half, a starter in the starting 11 for the Eagles tonight. Yeah. Now he's back out here, presumably to finish the ball game for him. Now this one will bounce around. Teal going to get tangled up a little bit. It's going to find back the feet of Figueroa. Good slide tackle there from Andrew Thomas.
I believe that
Matthew
was Lofton.
Yeah. Thank you. Earl's going to come up now. Try to play a little defense. Kandua going to get a good pass, trying to switch fields. As I mentioned earlier, the Eagles are so good at that. Kandua trying to find it inside 18. He's going to play it on the back line. Will it go out? Kandua keeps it in. As Kandua and Andrew Thomas were fighting for that one over here in the corner. 5 minutes left now as we'll see a corner here.
You got to do everything you can right here if you're the Lions. You got to see if we can limit this chance and see if we can get the ball away.
Not the best corner kick, whereas Riggle's able to pick it up. 29 battling 29 right here. And I think we're going to get a foul call. Yes, we will. As Riggle was battling Hayes there. Battle of the 2 9s. And looks like Riggle's going to win that one. So after the foul call, James Cash going to boot this free kick away right in front of the Eagles bench. Off his right foot. It's a big clearance there. Trying to get it down to Earls. And now playing that one in midfield, Lofton. Head to head. Now Foot will catch it. Alston with a good touch. Lofton trying to battle through 3 Eagles. He battles through 2 of them. No, he's going to get the takeaway. Trying to get it up to Earls.
Unlucky.
And Eagle nor Lion can find quite the right footing. Now just going to get this one over to Howell. Howell's going to try to get it up to Figueroa. Andrew Thomas will find it instead. Figueroa's going to shove him to the ground. And now that's going to be a foul call in which Justin Dees will pick the ball up and take the free kick opportunity here. Big clearance, trying to get it down to Gates. Gates and Howell fighting for it. Now Gallagher is going to almost take out his teammate there. Hayes, he's just going to roll this one out now.
If I'm the Lions, I'm not disappointed with this effort tonight. They've been solid all around, defense, offense, midfielders. They've all been great. I'm not mad at this effort whatsoever.
Lofton going to give it back now to Teal. Teal trying to find Earls far sideline. Gets it down all the way to the back line. Earls now has it. Earls trying to put a clearance. It was deflected. Riggle tried to get there. Looked like Hayes got to it first. Now this one's going to bounce around. Justin Dee's going to come up. Pokes it loose. Big clearance here. Kandua was in the area, but James Cash makes the first play. Figueroa going to give it now outside. Howell puts a big one up. Lomas able to catch this one in the air with 2:25 left now in the ball game. Lomas going to go to the far side now of the box. Big time kick on that one. It's going to find Owen Gates and Lofton all in the same area, crowded by Eagles as well. Riggle's going to try to get that one. Kandua going to get this one inside the box. Cash with a good takeaway. Lomas just going to boot that one back out. That's going to land out of bounds in front of the Eagles bench. So the Eagles will have a throw in. They get it in quickly down there in the corner. That one's going to go out. So a goal kick here now for Lomas.
Lomas has looked solid, Brett.
Yes.
I've enjoyed watching him tonight. He's gotten a little unlucky with some chances that the Eagles have brought towards him, but hey, man, there's not a whole lot you can do. It's the game. It's the game of life. You win some, you lose some.
Ruiz going to come back in here for the last minute 45 for Matthew Lofton. This one's booted out of bounds. Going to hit head coach Jimmy Stevens' right boot over there on the sideline. As Bryson Teal going to come up and take this throw-in opportunity. He's going to get it now, or try to get it down in there to Earls. Heads back out of bounds. Now, the waning moments here.
About a minute left.
Another Piedmont throw-in. Player of the game here, either side here.
I'm gonna go Gallagher for the Eagles, and then I'm going to go Andrew Thomas for the Lions.
I like it.
I like what Gallagher's done back there in net after coming in at halftime. And Andrew Thomas has been a stud all night tonight. I know he got a couple minutes in 2 contests ago against Huntingdon. I saw him play. He did well, and I'm not sure if he played on Saturday at the game that I was absent from. But I'm sure he's seeing more minutes, and I'm enjoying to watch him play. He's been solid. He's been doing great, and I hope to see him play more.
I got to go by 2 players of the game. Well, 3. You got 2 co-players of the game. We'll go defense and offense. Cole Gallagher, Hudson on defense there for the Eagles. And then offensively, Jake Atala scored a beautiful goal here in the second half. Zach Kornblum, very impressed by him, as you'll hear the final buzzer there. And for our Lions, I got to go Justin Dees. He played another memorable and exceptional game there on defense. And I got to give it to Owen Gates, scoring his 2nd goal of the season. A beautiful touch inside 18, able to get Gallagher off his line, able to put one in. As the Lions were not held scoreless after 90 minutes, and at the completion of this ball game, the Lions will drop to 6-9 as they lose 3-1 to the Emory University Eagles. We got to look forward here more than anything else. Got to look forward to Saturday, the biggest game of the season, because if the Lions lose that one, they're out of playoff contention, and they could kiss winning a division title goodbye.
Yeah, absolutely, and I do think they know what's at stake on Saturday, and they know the stakes of the game. So I guess we just have to wait and see how the outcome plays out. And hey, if you're the Lions, do not take this with a heavy heart. This is just a non-conference game. It's a test. It's to get you ready for what's next on Saturday.
An incredible tune-up game. I mean, incredible ball club we saw out here in the Emory University Eagles. Number 14th nationally ranked, and you can tell exactly why. They moved to 8-1-4. Lions 6-9. Lions important conference matchup as they will travel to Covenant College Saturday afternoon. As for Chad Hall and I, thank you for tuning in to Piedmont University Athletics on YouTube. Stay safe out there. May God bless you all. Go Lions and go Braves!